This video explains what a pre-listing home inspection is and how a home seller can benefit by getting one. Traditionally, home inspections are performed by prospective buyers during the option period, while pre-listing inspections are performed prior to a home being listed for sale. There are no distinct differences in how an inspection is performed between a buyer's inspection or a pre-listing inspection. In general, home inspectors will follow the same standards of practice, investigate the same systems and structure, and use the same inspection tools to ultimately generate a written report of their findings. However, one major difference is that a pre-listing inspection is not considered part of the settlement process by law because the home is being inspected prior to being listed for sale or as part of a settlement agreement. That said, a pre-listing inspection is designed around the needs and desires of the seller to achieve the maximum asking price on a home by discovering damage and defects that could affect offers by buyers who may have their own inspections performed during the option period. Here's how it works. Upon discovery of any damage or defects, the seller has the option to make repairs in order to preserve or potentially increase the asking price of the home being sold. This is the most basic reason for getting a pre-listing home inspection. Once a seller receives their pre-listing inspection report, then the seller has the option to make repairs, upgrade the system or structure that needs repair, or leave the damage and defect as is with the expectation that a buyer may request a reduction in the asking price or a repair request contingent on the sale. Making a repair keeps the asking price status quo in most cases. Upgrading can potentially increase the asking price, or allowing the damage or defect to persist during the option period becomes a negotiating point after the buyer's home inspector performs their own inspection. Buying a home is both an emotional and technical ordeal. On the emotional side, buyers want to feel elated and confident about their purchase. On the technical side, buyers want the most value for their money upfront without any additional fears of having to spend even more money in the future to repair unforeseen damage and defects. In either case, a pre-listing inspection can potentially and dramatically help sellers to reduce various types of financial liability that are related to disclosure and provide the seller with some indemnity against future lawsuits and allegations from the buyer. Advertising that a home has had a pre-listing inspection could solicit more offers, which could help sellers to unload the home more quickly. If a seller gets a pre-listing home inspection and does not perform repairs or upgrades, then the seller can at least let prospective buyers know that they had the buyer's best interest in mind by doing a pre-listing inspection. This contributes to the buyer's confidence in the seller and the property being sold. Additionally, if the seller advertises that repairs and upgrades were made due to the findings of the pre-listing inspection, then potential objections that prospective buyers may have may be dramatically reduced or eliminated. Confidence creates sales, and giving prospective buyers the confidence offered by a pre-listing inspection could lead to more and stronger offers. Pre-listing inspections can help to prevent deals from falling through at the 11th hour. Nothing is worse than having a prospective buyer so close to accepting your asking price and then walking away at the last minute due to the findings in their buyer's inspection report. The issues that a seller could have fixed prior to listing the home can be deal killers to buyers. Sellers can't predict what will turn buyers away, so it's a good idea to not give buyers anything to turn away from. In other words, a pre-listing inspection can help sellers to squelch issues that prospective buyers may have related to the safety, functionality, and value of the listed home. As you can see, a pre-listing inspection can help both buyers and sellers to have a mutual win. The very last thing that a seller wants is for a buyer's home inspector to list damage and defects, no matter how big or small, that the seller could have fixed and resolved at nominal cost. Every item that a buyer's inspector puts in a report is still a mark against proceeding with the purchasing transaction. It just makes more sense for sellers to eliminate as many reasons as possible that would prevent buyers from closing the deal. Not to mention that a home's perceived market value is diminished each time the seller has to put it back on the market after one or more prospective buyers walk away over inspection-related issues. Of course, not all homes require a pre-listing inspection. For example, many homes that are intended to be marketed as fixer-uppers or all new construction should usually avoid pre-listing inspections. allow buyers to hire their own inspectors in these cases.